Sheriff's Department. It's May 16th, 2016. It was a real long night for me last night, and I just got into work, and the understanding there was an incident of sexual manner. 3 witnesses, 1 defendant. I'm going to be interviewing all 3 of them today. It's hot. Alright, now what's your name?
Stevie Sanders.
Alright, Miss Sanders. Why don't you tell me what you saw in that men's bathroom?
I was walking down the hall minding my own business, and I heard a scream come from the guy's bathroom. And it reminded me of when I was at home and I heard my mom screaming from the bathroom. But it turns out she just got stuck between the shower and the toilet. She'd fallen.
Ma'am, please stick to what you saw.
Oh, yeah, sorry. So I opened the door to the guy's bathroom, and there was this slim-looking guy sitting on the toilet doing his thing. And then there was this other guy in front of him with his pants down to his knees, just staring at me. And it reminded me of the time when I was at my old school.
Ma'am!
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, so this guy's just staring at me, and he pulls up his pants and hightails it out of there. You believe that?
That's crazy. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Nope, that's everything.
All right. Well, thank you, Miss Slurpee. You can go. Well, Miss Sanders wasn't much help. I think she's 2 biscuits short of a baker's dozen, if you know what I mean. Yeah, didn't really get much out of her, but we're going to interview the next person. Mr. Gideon Lafferty. My understanding is he was the one who filed the sexual assault complaint. What's your name?
Gideon Lafferty.
All right, Mr. Lafferty, why don't you tell me what happened?
Okay, so I had to go to the washroom, and so I went to the washroom, and there was a stall I was going to use. The lock was broken on it, so, but I really had to go, so I just decided to use it. And so I sit down, get down to business, and then...
Now, when you say go...
Yes.
Are you referring to pooping?
Everything. So that's happening, and then I see the lock, the broken thing, the handle start to jiggle, and then I go, no, but the person doesn't listen, and they come in anyway, and the door creeps open. And then there's this, guy with his dick in his hand, and it's in his left hand. His dick?
His dick? Where?
Hand. His left hand, specifically.
Penis and left hand. Alright.
And so, at first I just, look at the ground. I don't want to, pretend it's not happening, but then he does something weird with his face, so I have to look up. And he's looking at me like this, and he says, "Can we share?" And then I'm just sitting there like...
So you had to go to the washroom, so you went in the stall where you were pooping, and then the handle was jiggling, and you said, "No!" But he did not listen, and then he walked in with a semi-erect penis in his left hand?
That's correct.
Wow, I am amazed. Do you have anything else you'd like to add?
No. That's it. Bye.
Boy, he was a fucking weirdo. Yeah, I don't know what to think of that. All right, next up is the defendant, I guess. Now, what's your name?
Rudy Thompson.
Rudy. 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 Mr. Thompson. I've heard some things about you, Mr. Thompson.
Such as?
Indecency happening in a washroom.
Nope, that's
Something about you with a dick in your hand.
this.
Mr. Thompson.
It was all just a big misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding.
Yes, sir.
Well, I find that very hard to believe, Rudy.
Can I tell my side of the story?
Well, all right, Mr. Thompson. Why don't you tell me what happened? But I want the truth. You hear me?
Yes.
I want the truth and nothing but the truth.
Of course, sir, yes. So, I had just eaten my lunch.
What'd you eat?
I had a triple cheese beef burrito, extra beans.
Now, triple cheese.
Yes.
Was it 3 different cheeses or 3 of the same cheese but just a lot? Like triple the amount of cheese on a regular burrito but all the same.
I don't know, I don't work there. I don't know, I can't remember.
Well, what kind of cheese was it?
Cheddar, I think.
Triple beef burrito. All right, what happened next?
Well, of course, it really wasn't agreeing with my stomach, as you could assume. So I really had to go to the bathroom.
You had to go to the bathroom, so you went to the bathroom.
Yeah, so I went to the bathroom, and I saw that the door was unlocked, so I assumed it was empty. And then, out of fear for what was about to happen, I pulled my pants down to my knees when I was getting in there. And as I open the door, I see this other guy sitting on the toilet with his pants around his ankles. And I don't know, it was a very awkward situation. And I don't know, out of nervousness, I guess, all I said to him was, "We can share."
So, you know, my granddaddy used to say, you can tell if a man's lying by how close you get up to his face when he tells a story.
Okay.
Do you know what, Mr. Thompson?
No, what?
When I got up in your face, I could tell you was telling me the truth.
Oh, okay.
So,
Great.
if I am to understand this correctly, what you are saying is that this was all just a big misunderstanding?
Yes, that's exactly what it was. I didn't mean anything by it. Just really had to shit.
Well, I guess you're free to go. You want a coffee for the road?
No, thanks. I'm good. I'll just be on my way.
It's been a long day. That's what all I can say. I gotta believe that Rudy character, he was the least, of the 3 of them. Yeah, I guess it was all just a big, misunderstanding, if you know what I mean. All right, until next week, this is Detective Eugene Price, signing off. Goodbye, America.